Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Hey, Dreamy Genie. Hey, T Topics. Hey, YouTube camera. Hey, Pimp Pam W. Hey, honey. T Topics child. I was trying to, I was looking for you all over YouTube. I was scared Jackie was going to get in trouble. Hey, Harlem Nights. Child, I was scared Jackie was going to get in trouble. I didn't know. I don't know where to start, honey. I named this lab. I just don't know where to start. Because it's been on and popping. FU University, you hear me? It's been on like Donkey Kong in the YouTube streets, child. I thought I was going to get to see a fight today. I did a little short live, I was on the ship at the captain's, and in the middle of his live, well, it wasn't going to be the middle because, he had a long live. He had been on about an hour. And he said, I got to go because Jackie getting ready to get in have a fight. And I said, what? And then he dropped Jackie Link in there. So everybody went over there. Well, I went over there. I told him, did a short live. Went over there to see what was going on. And Jackie was driving. And I said, well, let me go over here and make a little short video and tell the people that come over to my live. So I told everybody over here and I dropped the link, Jackie Link, honey. And when I went back over there, that damn live was over. So then I said, well, she got more than one page. Let me look around. And so when I went on my lives, I seen her other page was on. And I went in there and she was driving. And then it went off. So I don't know. But they didn't fight because Captain came back on later on. And I went over there and I was putting in the chat, where's my daughter wife, Jackie? How's she doing? I kept putting that in the exclamation marks in red. And then when I scrolled all the way up, I seen her. She was all right. She was in the chat. So I was saying, okay. Oh my God, my daughter wife is okay. So then I stayed over there for a while. And Jackie was on the link, Big Baby. There was a couple of people on the link. And then my hair went last, so I had to run over there. And I stayed over there for a while. And he was just talking about different things that was going on, in the YouTube streets. And then they started talking about the Mo3 stuff. But I hit the panel because my hair told me to come up there. And so I was up there and I said, well, I'm on mute. I'm looking at something. I was looking around the YouTube street. And so then Duke was up there and he was talking about the Mo3 stuff. He started talking about that. And so, I listened for about 10 minutes. And then I told Mahia, I said, excuse me. I said, Mahia, I'm getting ready to leave, because, I don't really discuss the Mo3 stuff. I'm getting ready to leave. And Duke, and he was saying stuff like that. And so I say, Mahia, what I want to really say to you is, Duke, the lady you don't speak of, Duke been dropping it, showing her shit about that boxing channel everywhere. So I just want to let you know, don't let him do that over here because you don't like the lady we don't speak of. She don't need no promotion on your channel. I just want to make sure you knew that. He said, good looking out and stuff. And then Duke got quiet then. And then I made my exit stage left. Oh, well, I'm just saying I don't really discuss the Mo3 stuff because see that started way before I started going to the Mo3 sector. And I'm just gonna wait for the trial. I ain't gonna try to figure out none of this stuff these people talking on YouTube. Because like I say, when the Young Dolph trial came up, all that shit these niggas been talking on YouTube for all the years, blaming people, talking about who gonna testify, and all of that shit was lies. You see what I'm saying? All that bullshitting was lies. Well, none of that bullshitting that they've been talking about on YouTube concerning Young Dolph case. None of that shit wasn't in that trial. Okay? And I bet you 9 times out of 10, when the Mo3 trial, when we see that trial, ain't none of that bullshit that these niggas making money off that dead man gonna be true. And that's it, and that's all. And I'm not gonna sit there and listen to that bullshit. Okay. And I don't have to. It's not I don't have to sit there and listen to that bullshit if I don't want to. And I chose not to listen to that bullshit. Cause I don't. That's all I got to say about that, okay? Because I'm about to damn near get to going off, and I ain't got no reason to be going off about no Mo3 stuff. I don't know nothing about that. Now, if you ask me some shit about what the beef sector is, and then IGT and Mahal said, well, hey, she do this. She don't really get involved in this. And she's not from this sector. But that shouldn't even have to be explained. I should have just dropped off the damn panel like I do and not say shit. Okay. Because that's how I usually do. I just jump off the panel. You know, when I'm up there and I don't want to be up there no more, I'll get off and don't say shit. I'll go in the chat and say I'm in the chat. You know, that's what I do. I don't give no long speech. Well, I'm finna go and buy and all that shit. And then keep sitting there for 50 minutes. Say bye about 10 times. Now, y'all ask me some shit about the beef sector, I can answer them damn questions. You know, because I was here before the beef sector started, so I can answer some shit over here. But that shit over there in the motel, say, I can't answer no questions on that. I ain't got no opinion on that. I look like a fool trying to talk about that. And then if I did start talking, they gonna say, she don't know what the fuck she talking about. And all, you know, I'm gonna keep that trio, that's Texas business, honey. I ain't in Texas. But they say that too. Don't know what you saying something for you don't even live in Texas. This Texas business. Y'all better leave me alone. Tell you that. If I don't want to talk about Mo3, I ain't got to talk about Mo3. Now hell. And they was over in here. Three people over in the beach sector talking about, like I was saying, hey, I tell you real nice. When you come to the beach sector, they might say F Mo3 because they don't want to hear that. This is the beach sector. They don't know nothing about that. And you can't be getting mad everywhere you go if they say that. Because YouTube is big. A lot of people don't even know Mo3. Just like a lot of people don't know Michael Jackson. Just like a lot of people don't know R. Kelly. And all the bad stuff he had did in the past. But I'm just saying. Hell. Let me speak to some more people here. Hey, Diamond. I didn't feel like dragging today. But I could have, but I didn't feel like that. And then I went by Lemons. And I'm so tired of that Dr. Dragon shit, I could throw up. How much attention do you need? And all that hollering and shit. People get tired of that bullshit. Hey, yummy yums. Oh, Lord Jesus. Living my best life. I'll calm down, girl. I know I'm up here clowning. But I had to just get that shit off my. I left Lemons last night because I got tired of that madhouse. Dragon and TG or IG or Lil G or BG, whatever the other one name, one of them twins. All that hollering back and forth, and they wasn't making no motherfucking sense. And then the Dragon cussing out half the goddamn chat. Oh Lord. I couldn't take it no more. So what I did was I got the hell out of there. And I didn't say bye to a motherfucking soul. Okay? I said, I can't do this. I'm too old. My nerves too bad. Because I'm finna go up there and I'm finna clear this goddamn panel out. I started to clear that motherfucker out today. Because that bullshit was going on again today. I had to get the hell out of over there. Do you hear me? That's the second day in a row. Now I'm gonna try this shit again. Later on, I might go back over there. And if that bullshit going on, I'm going up on that goddamn panel. And I'm going up there cussing. Okay? I'm cussing everybody out up there. Whether I like you or not, I'm cussing everybody out. Cause that shit that's crazy. One person caused that much gap. Now, when it was two of them up there, you causing all this fucking confusion about nothing. Hey, Vibrant, just ignorant. And I try not to say this kind of stuff because I try to be cool with everybody on this app. But some of this shit is crazy. How much attention do you need? It's trolls everywhere you goddamn go. I get trolled. But I don't waste my time cussing them out unless I want to. I very seldom cuss the trolls out. You know what I'm saying? I just block them out. They don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I got through with that shit years ago. You know, I learned to ignore game. And they don't like that. They leave you the hell alone. As long as these fools been on YouTube, they ought to know that shit. And when you're on the fucking panel, if you can't take it, turn the goddamn chat off. And I don't block people because I got a hell of a ignore game. Okay? I ain't got time to be blocking. But if it bother you, where you wigging out every goddamn day, why come you can't block the people? Why come you can't turn the goddamn chat off when you on the panel? Especially if you're a panel hoe. If you a panel hoe and like to be on every fucking panel, or like to be on a panel for the whole goddamn live, turn the motherfucking chat off if you can't take that bullshit in it. People get tired of hearing cussing motherfuckers out in the chat. That's so stupid. Got every goddamn body blocked. Then you want to get your black ass on the panel and holler down at people. Weak ass bitches. Dumb ass hoes. And the people that have the panels that these bitches doing that on, because they know exactly who them motherfuckers are. The panel holder need to say, shut the fuck up or get down. Because I ain't dealing with this shit tonight. What's hard about that? Saying shut the fuck up. I dare them to bring their ass over here. and get up on the panel and start cussing the people out in the chat, I'm gonna say, shut the fuck up or get down, bitch. Retarded asshole. Hey, go ahead and get mad. They can go ahead and get mad. I don't give a damn. Eat money. That bullshit. Same motherfuckers. Causing havoc everywhere they go. YouTube is not that hard to maneuver. Hey, Black Pearl. Pissing my ass off. And I wasn't even planning on talking about that goddamn shit. But it just crossed my damn mind. Hey, Shani. Crazy asshole. Hey, I'm Filthy Muffin. Crazy ass bitches. Tension whores. Acting like you goddamn three. Don't understand the word stop. You gotta holler at you and shit. Like you a I don't know, a toddler. Don't do that. Hey, Israel. Oh my Lord Jesus. Hey, TC. But I'm telling you, if I go back over there to Lemon and they up there acting the goddamn fool like they was last night and earlier today, I'm cussing everybody out on that goddamn panel. I ain't lying. I sure am. Even if they done something to me or not. You hear me, Raw Talk? Ooh, Raw Talk. Hey, baby. How you doing? Ooh, chat. Raw Talk that came to see me. Hey, Raw Talk. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I ain't even got nobody blocked. You know what I'm saying? I got people that hate me. I ain't got them blocked. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't take it, why not block them? You won't see what they saying. Yeah, I'm glad you slid through, baby. You can slide through anytime. Don't you tell Duck I'm talking like this to you, though. Y'all better not tell Duck on me. Now let me get my I ate a beef sector podcast. I'm trying to make sure I speak to everybody before I start, child. Cause once I get started, it's hard to stop me, child. Let me see. Where am I gonna start? It was so much stuff going on. Okay. And I've been trying to catch up on videos that I missed out on. But honey, once you get behind, it takes forever to catch up. I might not never catch up, child. I just want to say this about the regular news. President Biden, he commuted 1,500 people. Okay, they census. All right. Okay. And I thought that, but see, I don't know a whole lot about this. I got to see in a couple of days. It usually take a couple of days for the real juicy ones that's in there, for them to hit the news. And then I'll be able to tell you, why did they let that MFR go? You see what I'm saying? Why did they let that MFR go? You know? But I can't say nothing right now because they haven't started releasing the juicy ones yet. Okay. And let me see what else I got to make this bigger because shit. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Joe Biden, I did that. Okay. And y'all, the pastor was on too, and it was messy over there, honey. Brian was on the panel, and he done called out everybody damn near in the beef sector, child. He called out Stump Down, uh, James Caldwell, uh, Duchess Kelly Love, Trish. He said he did, yeah, Trish. Um, who else? He called out a whole bunch of damn people in the beef sector, and didn't nobody hit the damn link. And some of them was in the damn chat. And Jay Wilson, messy ass, he dropped that link 50 times, and I was hollering. Jay Wilson dropped the link 50 times on it. He wanted somebody to hit the link to get up there and start dragging. And some of the people was in the damn chat, and they didn't get up there because I just knew I was gonna get to see a good old bar fight, but I didn't get to see one. But I don't know if it turned into one. But I'm going to go watch the rest of that live, and hopefully somebody went up there. And then the people in the chat was saying the stump down and called Brian ignorant or dummy or one of them, something like that. And Brian said, well, I haven't heard him say that. I don't believe he said that. And Jay Wilson say, Brian, such and such said that. And I believe him because they don't never bring me no bad information. And Brian was like, he wasn't biting. And so then I guess somebody in the chat say play it. And so Jay Wilson say, Brian, do you mind if I play it? And Brian said, no, I don't care. And then Brian said, well, I'm just going to get ready to go because, Pastor had somebody to go get the live and the timestamp and stuff. And they said, Stump Down and called him ignorant or either dumb like 5 or 6 times in his live. And then Pastor was saying, y'all having trouble? Which one was it? And all of that. And Brian said, well, I think I'm just going to leave. And he said, no, hold up. I want you to hear it and see if he said, see if he said it. So, child, I don't know if it was ever played over there or not because I had to leave and come over here and start talking, do my live. I've been trying to get live for hours, you guys. And it was saying my storage was full and I didn't know what the hell to do. And then it was telling me I had to pay so much for storage. And I was saying, wait a minute. I said, when you guys stream it, I thought when you pay for it that you have unlimited, to come on live anytime you want to. Well, I don't really fool with nobody behind stage and stuff. I don't talk to nobody on the phone and stuff like that. So I looked around and Room Shaker was live. So I went over to Room Shakers and she told me how to solve my problem. Okay. She helped me out so much as a new content creator, and I really, really appreciate her. And I just want to let everybody know that. And she taught me how to get rid of that shit. Okay. Off of my, where I can go live, child. But my thing was full all the way to the top, because I was just deleting stuff like she told me to do, and it was still saying full. And she said, just keep doing it. And I just kept on doing it. I said, stay on the line with me. And we stayed on there with me. And she do that. She baby stepped me through stuff. And I really, really appreciate her for that. Okay. All right. So the captain was, like I said, he was live this morning. And MHB is into it with him, Big Baby, Jackie, Broadway, Duck, and I don't know who else, okay? Where he's been calling CPS, he's been calling housing, he's been calling the police, he's been calling the task force, and anybody else that he could call to make a person's life miserable. Well, the day when the captain went live, he liked to play with people pictures and stuff. And allegedly, he was putting a lady up there that was supposed to be his mom, MHB mother. I don't know. I don't know what the woman looked like. I don't know nothing about her. But in the middle of that, like I said, he was live for about an hour. And he left because Jackie was supposed to be having a fight. And that was early today. Okay, so let me see. So I'm getting a little, getting this one of them lives. I'm be kind of bouncing back and forth because so much has happened. Let's see. Okay, now the captain, when he found out about Jackie and Peaches going to have a fight, he was very angry when he came back on, child. Well, child, he have always said that him and Peaches had hooked up, had sex before. And but that was a long time ago, but everybody over there know that he said they messed around. Well, so after that, when he come back on, child, he was talking about her like a dog. He said that she had came to see him and she had her son with her and she left her child, the boy in the car, and she went upstairs and did what she had to do with him. And he said it took about 30 or 40 minutes. And then she left him and left with the child. And so then, different ones was on the panel and they were saying, what? And she took her kid and this and that. And he was saying, yeah. And he said that he had some more information on her. And I am subscribed to Peaches, but some reason I can't find her page. So I'm gonna have to ask somebody to give me her link or something because I support her too. I just don't get no notifications from her. Well, they say, now see, I'm going on hearsay. People was coming over there telling Captain that she was mad because he was saying stuff. And child, while he was talking, this girl named London, her cousin has a baby by Peaches, the little boy's mama. The little boy, Peaches' little boy. London is another content creator over there, and her cousin is the father of Peaches' child. Well, child, you know that Pit London was in that chat, and the man was too. And then when they told him that, Captain, that he said, "Well, hey, I'm not talking against your child or anything. I'm telling you what she did with me while and the child was in the car." He said, I'm not dragging the kid or anything." And they told him that the man was in the chat, he said, "You want to come up here so I can tell you exactly what she have been doing?" Okay. And my grandbaby came home and I had to get off because I don't let her hear all that kind of bullshit. And I missed what happened. But the guy was in the chat and I don't know if he hit the link or not because I had to cut the shit off. Yeah, it got good over there, child. Okay, let me see. Okay. And when Captain came back on, the name of his live was that we are at war or something like that. I declare war or we are at war. So I don't know what the rest of his video was about, but I'm sure it wasn't very nice. Okay. And he said another thing he said when he came live, he said it's on for all them bitches. Now who all them bitches is, I don't know who all them bitches is, okay? But he's into it with all them bitches. All right. Gotta make this bigger or something. I can't see this good. Because I got so many damn notes, y'all. I told you I didn't know where to start. I got so many notes. Okay, I went by Bimps yesterday. He went live, and I like to go to Bimps because he always had a good live. And I was in Bimp live, I was in Captain live, and I think I was in Lemon live. I was in about 3 or 4 lives, honey, and I was trying to make sense of the shit. But Duke was up there, and it looked like he had a wig on with a band around it, or either it might have been a toboggan. I don't know what he had on his head, but it looked like a wig. Okay. Which, well, I don't know. And then he put up, like when he was talking to Bimp, that's when he was saying, I got me a boxing channel and this and that. And I was saying, because I knew if BS had started a boxing channel. Well, he heard Du Boy. And I heard that he was over there at her panel the other day and they was, talking about things. Well, then here he come, talking about he have a boxing channel now. But when he was showing the boxing channel on Bim's screen, it was BS's boxing channel. And so that's why I told Mahia about this shit, because he don't fool with BS. Mahia and BS is like fire and gasoline. And 357 and her like that too, fire and gasoline. Well, before I got off of Mahia's panel today, that's when I told Duke, I said, Duke, don't I told him about, hey, Duke been putting BS shit up there. And you don't fool with her, but I'm just letting you know what he been doing. He said, bid. I said, all right, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't need no damn promotion. She knows she got all the answers to everything. She got the biggest dick. So you don't do that. But people will do whatever you let them get away with. You see what I'm saying? And everybody know he a Du Boy. And there was all kind of people on there into BIMs yesterday. Let me see where it started. Uh, over there at BIMs, a big baby got up there, and Woo Honey, she bought Big Baby down. Because she don't like Big Baby. Okay, she's got a problem with her, and so when Big Baby was up there, they was going back and forth, and Wu had a little $50, and she wasted it on that, and then she got into it with Mahia and IGT, and they drug each other back and forth, and then they had to finally body her. Okay, and somebody bought off the panel. Well, when she got bought off the panel over there at Bimps, because they argued, I bet, an hour. Okay, they were dragging the hell out of each other. Well, when she left Bimps, because I left Bimps at the beginning because 357 went live, and I mod over there. So I was over there at 357, and here she come when he was doing his opening commentary. She hit the link. And then she was talking about how she drug IGT in my hair, and she was on and on and on and on. But I knew that something was gonna happen, before, because she don't never tell it right, because she go from pound to pound online. Well, honey, here come my hair and IGT. Well, IGT came first. She was saying, "You blind bitch. And I bodied you over there at Bimps, and you gonna bring your ass over here and tell these goddamn folks all these goddamn lies." Because IGT, she can cuss good. I like to hear her cuss. And then of course, Wu got bought down again. She got bought down on 357s. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get to where some of them drags is because I want to read them to y'all. Because they was talking about her wiping her coochie that time with that white towel, and they were talking about how dirty it was from wiping her coochie. You know what I'm saying? And then she did the shit the other day again. She ain't got, I told y'all she retarded. She did that bullshit the other day over there at the Captain's. You hear me? But she didn't do it on the screen like she did before. She had enough sense to take that shit backstage. And he was saying, "You're white." And then he said, she wiped, I guess. And he said, go lower. Ain't that ignorant? What kind of woman carries themselves like that? And then when IGT and her was into it, IGT was saying the reason that Larry face is like that, like burnt brisket. She said because he been eating her coochie and it messed his face up. And she said that's why he walked like an ape too from eating her rotten cock. Oops. Y'all, if y'all want to hear that drag, go over there to the Pimps and Red Bottle. You see Woo and IGT and my up there. And then take your ass over there to 357 so you can get the coup de grace. Uh, Red Bottle to you. And you ain't got the red bottle for it, okay? Red Bottle till you see Woo get up there and then wait for IGT and my head. And listen how they was dragging her. They were just dragging her with her box child. And she was lying like, oh. Now she ain't said she was in no grocery store or nothing. But when IGT was over there dragging her ass, she was saying, I can't talk loud. I'm in Walmart. I can't talk loud in here. I want to drag your ass so motherfucking bad. But I'm gonna buy your ass down in this minute. Wait till let me call Larry and he gonna send me some money put on my card so I can buy your bitch ass down. Child, I was hollering. And then I guess she forgot. And then she wound up at the house, and I mean, it was like 4 minutes later, okay? You ain't got from no goddamn Walmart to your house in no 4 minutes, you dumb bitch. But then it was a mess. Do you hear me? And then she was saying, I'm taking my groceries in the house and this and that. And then she went outside, but the fool forgot to put a coat on. The fool forgot to put a coat on. Now I looked at the temperature where I live because I do live down south, and uh, I don't live in Texas, but I just looked at the side down south weather at that time, and it was like 28 degrees. Okay, now I'm gonna just say it was 31 degrees. We'll get Texas 31, but I don't know what it was in Texas last night. But she forgot and she was outside with a spaghetti strap top on. Now who gonna wear a spaghetti top on? Acting like you just had walked in, got in the house, but you actually outside in a spaghetti top. That bitch crazy. You hear me? Do all them theatrics because she got her ass drugged. And then she got bought down. Ooh, child, Lord Jesus. Let me see where she got bought down. And then somebody bought her back up because they wanted to hear. She had some fans out there in the crowd. Do you hear me? So they bought her back up. And before she even got 3 words out, they brought her back down. They was clowning over there last night. Do you hear me? And over at Bimp's Book and Vato got into it real bad. And let me see who else. It was a bunch of people into it. And today, well, no, last night at Bimp's. Now, I don't know this person, but everybody up in the chat and the people on the panel knew her. Do y'all know a Butch Watcher? And they call her Gigi too. Well, she got into it with Book. And they seem like they got something old that they were talking about. So I don't know about it. Um, I don't know her. And if but everybody knew her. I guess she'd be in the class all the time. And they, a lot of people were really glad to see her. But like I said, I don't know much about her. But Wu and Bushwalker, they got into it with Amori. Amori popped up there, and both of them started dragging Amori. Why they was dragging Amori, I don't know, because there's a lot of stuff I don't know in the Mo3 beef sector. But they drug her. They drug her a lot. And Wu and Book got into it over there. Let's see, wait a minute. And when Wu was into it with Mahia and IGT, she said that both of them are scared of 357. And they were saying, we're not scared of 357. We cool with 357. We ain't got no problem with 357. But see, she trying to turn them against 357 because her and Duck made up, allegedly. And I'm gonna have to see, as Duck, what the hell going on. Cause I don't like that bitch. And Jackie, my daughter wife, don't like that bitch. So what the hell you making up with her for? So she thinks she's a cool kid now because she can go get on Mahaya's panel. And she thinks she's a cool kid now because she can get on the captain's panel. And I want to see what kind of cool kid she really is when Duck go live. Because I'm going to go up there and I'm going to drag your ass off that pound, bitch. And it's not because I think you like Duck, bitch. It's because I don't like you, bitch. Okay? Wait a minute, I got lost. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that bushwatcher lady is. And then, now when somebody that people haven't seen in a while go on a panel, you ain't no telling who might go up there, okay? There's some motherfucking people I ain't never seen or heard of in my life from another sector. And you talking about crazy. They was nuts. And one of the people that I know that be over here in the Mo3 sector, Courtney, she know them people. Okay. And her and this guy was into it. His name was, let me scroll this up because I got to get down here to get to that. Because them people was nuts. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go up. Because this man was talking about he had called child support. I mean, CPS on this woman. And I'm going to try to get y'all through that story. But I'm not going over there to that sector. I don't want to even know where it's at. Because they was real nuts. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay. Ooh, them people was crazy. But you remember I said the same thing about the Mumar people. And they was crazy. Okay? But I'm gonna say the same thing about these people. But wherever they come from, I don't want no parts of it, honey, because they are NUT damn S. Okay? Now wait a minute, wait. Okay, let me go on down. Well, they was clowning. So I could tell y'all exactly what they was saying. in the order that they was saying it. I was saying, who is this? Who is these folks? I think the guy name was Mike G or something like that. I mean, this was at Bimp's, and y'all, Bimp was lost as hell. He was saying, "Wait a minute, what's going on?" And y'all, shut up! I can't hear. And what y'all saying? And then Coolin started asking him questions, and he kind of got some sense out of it, and I kind of got some sense out of it. But child, they was tripping. You hear me? They was tripping. Let me find these fools. But they was nuts. This was at them. I had to find it. Damn it. Where the hell is it at? It was crazy. Because I want to have it up here so I make sure I tell y'all right. And let's see. Let me go down some more. Hold on. Let's go down some more. Chat. Them people, they was tripping. Woo. They was talking about exes hooking up with the exes and all that kind of shit. I was saying, where the hell they come from? They were doing backstabbing shit. Like if you, okay, we'll just say like me and Duck. Okay, we break up and then our exes become friends. And then they make up some lies and then the man called it was just oh my God, it was awful. Talking about their kids was messing around and it was just ignorant. I said, I ain't going to that goddamn that damn place. Cause they are really sick. Is that it? So I want to tell y'all, it was at Bimp's. Trying to find it so I can tell y'all how them fools was talking. Cause they was running them up. And I thought that the beef sector and the street sector run them up. But we ain't got shit on them. Them is some heathens. They heathens, okay? Half-raised heathens. Okay? Where is that shit at? Oh, I don't know how I lost the shit. Them fools is nuts. I should have stayed in order. I was bouncing all over the place. And sitting up here talking. But I want to let y'all know these folks' names in case y'all see them out there in the street. I'm gonna tell y'all need to exit stage left or exit stage right, child. Cause they was talking crazy. Where's that shit at? Okay, there go the bushwhacker. Okay, bushwhacker. And okay. Courtney and Mike G was into it. Whoever Mike G is, he's from this other sector. And she said something about Mike G calling CPS on the lady. And then he took over the conversation, explaining what happened. And he said that his ex, this lady named, he said he called her Gums. But then the woman wound up there, but not right now. So I'm just going to tell you, the lady he called Gums, her name is Vonnie. Okay? He said he dated Vonnie for 4 months and they broke up. And he said that her ex-husband told one of her friends, and her friend told his girlfriend, the girlfriend he have now. He said that his girlfriend said that she wanted to call CPS because Vonnie's 14-year-old son was having sex with like the 19-year-old son. But the 19-year-old son, I guess he's autistic and nonverbal. So the man said that he called, Mike G said he called CPS so his woman didn't have to. And he reported that later to CPS. Okay. When he was, and Bill was saying, what? And Cooler was saying, what? Because they was on the panel. And Cooler said, wait, hold up. Now tell me that again. And then she started asking him questions. Because Cooler asked you 109,000 questions, okay? And she was doing her thing, asking questions. Well, then another lady hit the link. And it was Vonnie. Okay? And Vonnie said, what's going on? I heard that some of my kids are being discussed over here. And then the man started like wigging out. Mike G, he started wigging out because he said him and Vonnie has dated. Now earlier he said 4 months. But then when he was cussing and hollering at Vonnie, he started telling her, bitch, I wasn't with you but maybe a week. And I said, he said 4 months earlier, but I didn't say nothing. I just kept making my notes. And she said, this nigga done did everything you could think. He done broke in my house and this and that. And didn't you break in my house? And then Mike Martin got up there. Mike Martin is he a white dude. I thought he was black sector, but he's cool and stuff. He comes over here. But he jumped up there and he said, did you break in her house? And the guy said, oh, the garage door was broke. And he said, did you break in this lady's house? Didn't you video it? The garage door was broken. I just lifted it up. And then Bonnie said, nigga, you know you broke in my house and you videoed it. And I said, what? And then she said the reason, she said he is a scorned lover. Because he said, and you lied like you moved. Because when I lifted the garage up, and he was just saying all kind of stuff. And I still got clothes there. And she said, nigga, I told you to take all your shit a long time ago. You ain't got nothing over there no more. That belong to you. And he said, you lied. You told me you had moved. And she said, he had kept harassing her. So she said that I did move, and you don't know where the fuck I'm at now, Nick. And he just, that shut him up when she said that. But do you hear me? That man and went up there and broke in the goddamn woman's house and then videoed him doing it. And up in there. And see, I can't take that kind of shit. Wherever that sector is, I don't want no parts to do with it. But Vonnie said that she used to date the guy. She said she dated him 4 months, just like he said at the beginning. Well, she said that she had put him out. They're not together no more. and she got with someone else. Well, her ex, Vonnie ex, and the guy she with, or her husband, whoever, his ex is cool. And so they made up this bullshit about CPS and stuff, and the kids doing what they was doing. She said that the CPS, they opened the case and closed it. You know, they came and talked to her, and it was over. Because I guess she played videos and stuff about what, showing what kind of person he was and what kind of person that her husband's ex is. But ain't that ignorant? But he was proud. He said, yeah, I called CPS. And Cooler was saying, but how do you know this stuff happened? Somebody told you this happened. She was talking like that. And he didn't think he did nothing wrong. He didn't think he did nothing wrong about whatever he did to her garage and in her house. And I said, I don't want no parts of that goddamn shit, wherever that sector is. I don't want no parts of it. And Bonnie was saying when she came over there, she said, we don't even belong over here. Why are you bringing this shit over here? Your smoke is over there in our sector, but she never said the name of her sector. But wherever that fucking sector is, if I happen to stumble in it and see some of the people, I'm getting the hell out. You hear me? I'm not going to exit stage left or exit stage right. I'm not going to wait for no damn elevator to get me down to the ground floor. I'm jumping out the damn window. I'm just jumping out. I ain't going down no stair. I'm jumping out the window. That's the fastest way to get down. Yeah, that was tripping. Let me speak to some more people. Lord Jesus. I was saying, what? And what? And Bip, you know how he be saying, let's go, goddamn it, let's go. You know, all that shit he be talking. He was speechless. Do you hear me? Bip was speechless. Bip, he was too scared to. He was discombobulated. He was saying, "Well, say what?" And the people in the chat were saying, "Oh, I'm scared. I don't like them. Oh, we don't like them." Oh shit, Bip wasn't even, when they was arguing and fussing, Bip wasn't saying nothing. Do you hear me? Bip wasn't saying, "Let's go, goddamn it." He wasn't saying that. Ooh, child. I'm gonna have to get on Bill when next time he go live. I'm gonna say, Bill, why come you wasn't saying, let's go, goddamn it? Let me go mute. I got the call. Thank you for being patient with me, child. I was hollering on the Bill. He wasn't doing that. Hey, let's turn it up. Let's go back there. He didn't do none of that. Oh shit. I'm trying to scroll down. Make sure I scroll to everybody. Yeah, wasn't none that let's go, goddamn it, yesterday. Ooh, child. Ooh, hey, Claudia. BW. Hey, Rose Shaker. Thank you, Rose Shaker, for helping me out, girlfriend. I was telling them how you help me out when I have problems. Hey, Octavius Prime. Hey, 3,000 degrees, child. That's hot, child. Ooh, child. 3,000 degrees is really hot, child. Okay. Hey, your pleasure. Hey, Panda, stay chilling. Child, that's what I need to do is chill. Hey, Just Andrew. The guys, when I was saying about her leaving that baby in the car wash, well, he's not a baby, but I'm just saying, leaving the child in the car when she was having sex, the guys was just, oh, they were saying bad stuff about her, about Peaches. I hope she didn't do that though. But some people do. Hey, LaKendra. Child, LaKendra, child. I seen you over there at Lemons cutting up the other night. You wasn't even trying to fight, LaKendra. You stumbled into a fight. Hey, Auntie Donna, Von Shella. Yeah, honey, them fools up. Ooh, child, whatever sector that is, I don't want no parts of it, honey. Hey, tight eye, Jay Parrish. Hey, big baby, congratulations on your son. I heard him crying a little bit. Was it earlier today? And I was so tickled, honey. How you like being a new mom? You seem to be adjusting, child. Yeah, you seem to be doing pretty damn good. I'm proud of you. But you need to stay off this damn app for a while. You need to rest your body. It's gonna hit you hard if you don't. Okay? You young and spry and stuff, you know? But honey, you need to relax, child, and get to know your son. Fuck this damn shit, girl. I'm gonna get my belt on you. Fuck these niggas. You still breastfeeding? Hey, Melissa. Yep, big baby done had that little boy. What's the Jafari? Something like that. Hey, Don Play. Tight eyes. Hey, the purple one. Hey, Duck. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. How you doing, Boo? Thank you for coming to see me. I've been waiting on you. Okay. I was flirting a little bit. I'm telling on myself. I was flirting a little bit before you got here. Okay. I ain't gonna tell you with who, okay? Okay, Duck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, Duck. I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Hey, Mr. West. You be showing out too. Hey, boss lady. He calling CP. But you know what? Big baby, I don't worry about this shit, about MHB said he gonna call. Do not worry about that. I know you taking good care of your baby. That's all that matter. Okay? Long as you taking care of your son, everything is fine, honey. He can't do nothing. Nothing. Hey, OG Beauty, because I know he good and healthy, and I bet you keep him so shining like a new penny, honey. Because I used to shine my babies up, honey. You hear me? OG Beauty, you hear me? My babies used to be so shiny, smell so good, be slippery when you pick them up. See what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Louisiana. Child. His MHB fingers ought to be just to the bone as much as he done blow all the meat out of all that phone calling he been doing. You know, all that them hitting the buttons and all that. He ought to be tired. His finger, I bet he ain't got no meat on his finger. All that goddamn calling he been doing ever since Monday. And it's just it's a day Thursday. He been calling, calling everybody. Do you hear me? He is so angry. Damn. Angry man. Little bitty angry man. Shit. Didn't nobody do it. You did it, man. The most hated. There he is. Most hated vlogger. Is that, that's not him. Hey, Melissa. Child. Hey, T-Roy. That, ooh, Lord Jesus. He out there. He must not have no woman. He ain't got no friends, to kick it with. He don't like to watch no TV. He don't like to watch TV. Lord, he ought to have better things to do. Shit. He make me tired. All that tattling he did, a tattletale, a grown ass man, a tattletale. And what you telling ain't getting you nowhere. You just spinning your wheels. Shit. No action. It'd be different if you was getting something done, but they ain't fooling with you like that. Okay? Now let me get back in here. Okay, I finally told y'all about them crazy bitches. Them crazy men and women. Yeah. Okay. Now let me see where else I did. Because I went somewhere else and DG had hit the panel. Let me see. And I think this was at Bimps that DG hit the panel and he got into it with Gigi and he got into it with Vato and he got into it with Cooler. And then when he was saying F all of them, because he was saying F all of them, DG was, and he said fuck Tulsa. And I was saying, I don't know no Tulsas over here in the Mo3 beef section. Well, y'all know what? Because I heard that him and Queen Tulsa, I don't know what they been doing, but for some reason, I think that Tulsa he was talking about effing was Queen Tulsa child from over here in the beef sector. Okay. Now, I've been hearing out in the streets that they have exchanged phone numbers before. Now, what they talk about, I don't know. Okay. And Queen Tulsa had came over to the Mo3 beef sector one time and hit somebody link and said that she didn't want to have nothing to do with DG, that she had cut ties. So I'm just saying, and I'm gonna leave it just like that with that, okay? Okay. I smell a rat, okay? I smell a two-legged, low-down, dirty rat, okay? Y'all know it was a blues song that I Smell a Rat out a couple of years ago. I smell a rat, a big-headed, two-timing, low-down, dirty rat. Ooh, child. And him and Gigi, they was dragging each other really hard. He was calling her a prostitute and all that kind of stuff. But honey, Gigi was throwing them haymakers. Gigi ain't no punk. And he was acting like a lightweight. And she was a heavyweight in the ring, child. And let me pull this up, what they were saying to each other, child. 'Cause they was really going at it. Y'all know I be putting this stuff and I be saying what they be saying to each other. Let me see. They were throwing, they were throwing them blows. But Gigi got the best of it. Cause before it was over, he was talking loud, like the big man voice. But by the end of it, he was talking like, okay. He was all the fight was out of it. Okay. Let me get it up. He was talking like it was okay. At first he was talking like this. Cause when he hit the link, that's when he come up there with that shit. And he was cussing and dragging running. Pull it up. Ooh, they were throwing Gigi was throwing the kitchen sink. Do you hear me? Let me pull. I don't know why this thing keep rolling like that. When I be, it's not cooperating. Let's see. Gigi and Donald going. Here we go. Yeah, okay. So like I said, he was into it with Vato, Gigi, Cooling. Let's see, make sure that's all of them. Okay, Gigi, Vato, Cooling. Okay, and then he mentioned Queen Tulsa, child. And I was saying, what? Because every time the B set to come up over there, my ears will perk up a little bit, okay? Okay, like he called her a prostitute. His dreads out. And she called him a woman beater. And he started calling her by her first name, which I'm not going to say. And she said he don't know his kid's name because allegedly, he had 18 or more. And she said he didn't know their names. And she also said that he can't afford her life because he was calling her broke and this and broke and that. And she said, nigga, you can't even afford my life. And she said, nigga, you sell nickel bags of weed. And he was saying he sells bricks or something. She said, he smoke crack. Okay. Yeah, they was into it real bad. And then Mike Martin got up there and he said that he wanted to play DG getting high. And then DG started talking like this and stuff. He didn't want to talk loud no more. And so Mike didn't play it. Cause Mike, him and Mike, they don't like each other, and Mike was dragging him too, child. Let me see if they said anything else. Oh, and Mike said he had cut off his ankle bracelet, the ankle monitor, because and he ran off to where Eve lived at in Kansas or wherever that is. That he cut his ankle monitor off and fled the state. And that's about it with that argument. And at Lemons and all that chaos that went on yesterday, they said that Dragon had jumped off the panel and she started blocking people and timing them out in the chat. And so, like Nika, like the people that she knew that like support Lemon, that are not trolls, that Nika's a mod over there. I'm a mod. He got several mods. It's been here a long time, but then he have like some newer people. And Dragon has a mod stick, and so when she would see something that people was put in the chat, she would jump down there and time them out or block them. And so Nika told it on her about blocking people and timing out like the main supporters. And Dragon got mad and they had words. Well, today they did lives on each other. And so Lemon, when he came on today, he was trying to, him and Nika had a good conversation. They had like an hour-long conversation. Now, I didn't listen to all that conversation. I read about it, because I just didn't have time. But it seemed like, as I was stopping along on their conversation, it seemed like they were just having a good sit down. And he was trying to just, what can I do to make this better for you? Do you think the child can get along? Would you be, would you be willing to talk to Dragon? Things like that. Well, Dragon wasn't there when this was going on. Allegedly, she was over there live, and somebody went and got her and said that Lemon wanted her over there on his channel. Well, when she got over there, she hit the link. Lemon said, would you be willing to talk to Nika about, let's try to get this solved, so we don't have any problems and this and that. So Nika was just quiet, and then Dragon say, what I want to know is what the hell have I done to you, lady? Something like that, child. And so when Nika was trying to talk to her, she would cut Nika off. And then she's kind of started cussing a little bit, and Nika just dropped out the panel, because sometimes, it's best to, if you don't want to argue and fight with a person, it's best to jump out the panel, okay? And Nika didn't feel like doing that, so she jumped down. And Lemon say, Dragon, that's what the problem is. You come up here, you was on, 38 hot. When you come up here, you didn't you was aggressive when you was approaching Nika. And I was trying to get y'all to sit down like two ladies and talk this shit out so we can get this solved. Well, she was going off and stuff. And this and that, she was just screaming and hollering. And Lemon was, hush, hush, stop talking. Let me, and doing that. And he would get a couple more words out, and here she would go again. And it was like going in a circle. Okay? We was in a loop. And then different other people was getting up there trying to talk to her. She wasn't hearing that shit, okay? She wasn't hearing none of that shit. And you know what I did? I can't remember if I took stage left or stage right, or if I took the elevator down. I might have took the steps down. I got the fuck out from over there, okay? Because that don't make no goddamn sense. When you are that disruptive, are not willing to listen, just want to raise hell, okay? A person should not tell you no 100 times if they on the channel. They shouldn't have to tell you to shut your goddamn mouth no 50, 11 times. They shouldn't have to put you behind stage because you can't shut your goddamn mouth. I wouldn't allow her on my panel until she learned etiquette. Anytime that she start doing that bullshit and won't shut up when I said to shut the fuck up, I drop her. I ain't no dropping no motherfucker backstage. It's dropped for the day. And now tomorrow, bitch, if you want to come over here and hit this goddamn link, if you can't control yourself, drop you again. Okay? It don't take all that to sit on no motherfucking panel. You know, you try talking to her, nothing's working. She don't want to hear what you're saying, period. So, since she don't want to hear a motherfucking thing you saying, one time, if she keep talking, drop her. And I mean, that's for the day. And then, she can come back a couple days, try this shit again, keep dropping her, and then just ignore her. If she hit the backstage, trying to hit the panel, don't let her up here. Let her marinate for a week. And then let her hit the panel. If she can't listen to what the fuck you saying, adios amigo. Okay? It don't take all that. Everybody grown. You know, in the sectors. Ain't no babies over here. And if you can't understand English or the words that coming out of my mouth, why are you on my panel? Okay? It just don't make no sense. Well, today, before I left, Ken Nola was up there. I can't think if that this funny lady went up there. It was Ken. It was a couple people up there. And Ken Nola asked Lemon, would he let Krista come back over there? And Lemon said no. He didn't want her back over there. Okay? So I think Lemon is fed up, you know. And then, like, when she got struck by Duke, like, he's not mad at Duke about the strike, and I told him I wouldn't give him shit, I wouldn't. $1,500. And Lemon, like I said, throw it away lives before. I mean, make sure did the whole live and somebody peep on me and throw it away. That did happen several times. I would just consider that a damn throwaway. I wouldn't give no bitch no money to take shit off my channel. I mean, shit off, take my shit off there, whatever. It is what it is, and it ain't no real strike. It was like a warning because, see, he hadn't had one before. So, it ain't no strike. He got one, they say that at the beginning, like when you first start being a YouTuber, if you ain't had no strikes, when they do strike you, that they'll throw it away. To be just like a warning ticket, like like a driving warning ticket. And so that ain't no big deal. And another thing that I've been paying attention to, the crowd that Duke had going over there for being nosy from the B sector, They not interested in that shit he taught. They done exited the stage, left. Like I said, they done played with the playground, done tore all the goddamn rides up, and the beef sector done came on back home. We done seen the beef sector do this shit before. We love tearing up playgrounds and shit and going over there. We did that shit with Cladiva years ago. Before we knew anything about a Mo3 beef sector, right? We tore that break playground up and exited stage left. The beef sector just left. Do you hear me? And we would bring that 1,000 over there to her. She ain't hit it since. Okay. And that was years ago. Okay. So the motion that Duke got from the beef sector, that's over. When he started doing that porn bomb and shit over here, strikes against him. Now you striking motherfuckers over here. Triple strikes against you. And it is what the hell it is. You ain't got no crowd over there no more. And Crystal, you let him tear your playhouse down. You ain't got no goddamn crowds no more. When that strike shit happened, the beef said to stop going over there. It is what the fuck it is. Okay. That's how the beef set to roll. And it ain't no battle crowd, nothing like that. We know when it's time to go. Okay. Ain't nobody getting on no panel and say, oh, we ain't going over there no more. They don't be there. Okay. It is what it is. But dude, you got more motion out of Crystal than you ever got out of VS. Okay. You didn't get this kind of traction with VS from the beef sector. Nigga. Okay. But Crystal, you let him fuck your shit all the way up. Okay. And it is what it is. Okay. And if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Funky funky. Hear me? Okay. Huh? Ooh, child. They don't, the beef sector ain't shit. Y'all hear me? And people have been saying they beef sector, and then when you tell them they ain't beef sector, they have a goddamn heart attack. Okay? People that ain't beef sector, they be trying to tell people you ain't beef sector, you need to get the hell out the beef sector. Okay? Where they do that at? We got people that ain't from the beef sector telling people that ain't from the beef sector to get out the beef sector. You see what I'm saying? Okay. It's the funniest shit you ever seen in your life. And child, it's people that's mad when an OG in the beef sector say you not beef sector. And they get mad and start dragging the person that said that they want to be sector. Don't you think OG know who a beef sector? In the beef sector, we got new content creators. We really do. We got new content creators. We started getting new content creators in the beef sector. And we know who they are. Okay? We claim them. We know who they are. Okay? That'd be like me going over to the Mo3 beef sector saying, you ain't Mo3. I ain't saying that to no damn. I don't know how them folks over there. What I look like saying that? I know my place. I tell them over there, I am beef sector, but I love it over here. And I'm, and I'm gonna come over here and tell y'all I ain't welcome no more. I talk just like that to them, and I try not to, I try not to, make up no dust, too much dust over there. I don't get in their business. I don't tell nothing. I don't know nothing about. I don't know they past. What I look like going over there? Say, you not more 3 seconds. No, I ain't gonna never do that. It ain't my place. But see, people do that over here. But then when you check them, then they get mad. Or you ain't been claiming beef sector, but now you claiming beef sector. It don't go like that. You didn't ever like us before. You didn't claim to be sector. Now you want to claim to be sector. Now is that retarded or is that retarded? Okay. Shall bye. But I really do appreciate you guys. Hey, Fatina, coming in, to shoot the shit with me. I did this in an hour and what? Hour 30, hour and a half. I did pretty good. Because I thought it was gonna be longer than that, but I didn't. Well, I have a couple more things to talk about. Damn. But CB, she's from the Mo3 beef sector, and she's been over there a long time. That's 88 sister, and then they have another sister. I think her name Lucky. Well, CB hit 357 link last night, and she was towed up, drunk, and she wasn't really talking about much of anything, and the people really didn't want to hear her, and so they dropped her. Well, somebody paid for her to come back up, and when she came back up, she was saying that she was pregnant, and then she was crying. She got really emotional, and then she was saying like she was scared. I guess she's, because ain't nothing wrong with being scared if it's your first baby. I understand totally. You know, like a lot of ladies, they be wanting a baby, but then when they get pregnant, then they trip them out. And so maybe that's going on with her. I don't know. But she was really emotional last night. At first, when she first came on the panel the first time, she was saying that she had graduated. And she wanted, kudos for that. If she did graduate, kudos. But like I said, then she started talking about being pregnant, and then she was saying stuff at Josh, you know, and then and when she got bogged down, she was saying, going back and forth with him in the chat. Well, after she finally left, then Josh hit the link. And then he was saying that he had a whole lot of like ammunition and don't get me started. And then he said something about Lucky had blocked him. Because Lucky had got up there. It was like saying some smart stuff to Josh and stuff. I don't think Josh gonna like jump out in the street real bad on this. I'm thinking that he don't want to. And really, I hope they don't. I hope that she don't jump out in the street no more than what she already have. And I hope he don't, because it don't take all that to break up. Whatever shit they got on each other that's left, I wish they would just leave it alone. You don't have to have just bad feelings when you break up with somebody, but sometimes it happens. And they might, I'm just saying this is what I hope, but it probably won't end like that. They probably will wind up, having a throwdown session before it's over. But I would just hope that they would. Well, I ain't gonna even hope, I'm gonna just watch. You know what I'm saying? But CB, she's mad at Jackie, but Jackie wouldn't bite last night. But she mad at Jackie because this guy that she had been waiting on to come out of prison, where he came out of prison and their relationship did not work. Like you hold somebody down, or that's my man and all that. But then he go to somebody else, and I heard he got somebody else pregnant. And then Jackie brother is in prison, and you know how you be talking on the phone, like maybe your relatives in the prison, and somebody said, "Who is that?" And you say, "Oh, that's my sister," and show them a picture. Well, the guy was interested in Jackie, but Jackie was not interested in him. She have had no contact with the man or nothing, but her brother did relay the message to her that this guy, want to holler at you when he get out. And she was like, no, thank you. Well, some kind of way CB found out about it. And, she don't like Jackie. We'll see how that turn out. And I hope Jackie just not say nothing to her, because they don't really be around each other a whole lot. And I wouldn't be fighting over no nigga I didn't want. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many woman come at me. Unless she come at me real wrong, I would just have my ignore game on. Because I wouldn't be on no panel fighting no bitch over nobody that I ain't liked at all. That's crazy. And people have better things to do with your time. And plus CB don't be on here every day. So it wouldn't be really hard to not be around her. You see what I'm saying? Now I heard they was all piled up over there in Sin Cities earlier tonight or either last night. There was a lot of things said over there. I gotta watch that because I want to see what was said. Because I like to hear both sides of the coin. Because they got sides over there. In the beef sector, they have sides too. Okay. But I'm kind of neutral. So I can still maneuver around. But I have seen that the line is drawn over in the Mo 3 sector. I mean, it's drawn. And people are letting you know what side they own. And like the beef sector, it's not as bad like that right now. But if the right shit go on over here, you're gonna see the split, okay? And it's nothing, no way around it. But right now, everybody playing kind of nice, even though they drag each other. Right now, the beef sector being kind of nice compared to how it have been. And like I said, when the side picking, you'll see it. You'll see it. So hopefully, the beef sector stay like it is kind of, because it's kind of smooth, even though they still do fucked up shit, doxing and stuff. It's not like bad, because we didn't seen bad over here. Okay? Because this here, the way it is now, you can kind of deal with it, Yeah, you can kind of deal with it. But it's some sides over here, And hopefully like I said, the way it is right now, you can kind of deal with it and move around. But like I said, it could turn bad overnight, And then the sides gonna be picked. And the sides are, just like that being picked over there, It is what it is. And I'm sure in these other sectors it's the same way. But I think that's all I have to talk about now. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button for me. And if you don't mind subscribing, if you haven't subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. But I'm getting ready to get out of here because I got a salad that's dying. It's calling my name, honey. Full of cucumbers and tomatoes and olives and all that kind of bullshit in it. It's calling my name. But I'm getting ready to get out of here. And, ooh, child. I'm finna get out here. No, I'm getting ready to go eat my salad first. Then I'm gonna get back out here in the streets. Ooh, child. I gotta take a shower too. before I get back in the street. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.